Shit, what up with y'all YouTube? Y'all know what it is today. We got Broly Unhinged, a story about Saiyan ignorance. It's another voiceover, another Dragon Ball Z voiceover, but it's by somebody different. This boy name is Barack Obeezy. You know what I'm saying? Put the O's down, boy. You know what I'm saying? Big O for Obamas. You know what I'm saying? But we finna check it out, bro. Because I guess this is the Super Broly. So it's 45 minutes. This is a long video. I'm giving y'all a long one this time. So we're going to keep the intro short. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get straight into it.
Listen up, my Namekians. This video is a transformative fan-based parody made for the enjoyment of fans that follow
Go ahead,
the original
man.
series.
Talk about it.
I don't own anything relating to Dragon Ball and its adaptation.
He sound like
please
Piccolo.
do a
Not gonna
Namekian
fade.
favor and support all official releases.
So what you're telling me is that you two are Saiyans. Is that right?
Yes, my name is Paragus, and this is my son, Broly.
First of all, I didn't ask what your names were.
What's
And
this?
secondly, if you two are actually monkeys, then tell me how you survived your planet's destruction.
We honestly just got lucky, because we left way before it got destroyed by that giant meteor.
Hold on. Is this AI? Am I tripping? Fan-based parody. Okay. Straight with the monkeys, though. Okay.
And do tell me why you decided to leave. Because there's no way you could have known the fate of that filthy rock.
Golly.
Because it was exactly that. Filthy.
Oh? Please explain whatever it is you mean, monkey. Because there's a slight chance you might have just piqued my interest.
Bro.
I started noticing my people changing. They were becoming more and more ignorant as time kept passing. I realized that they would act irrational and sometimes violently at the slightest inconvenience.
Okay.
Everything they were doing just made us look bad as a whole, which would in turn
Man, the ignorance was on 10 for them fans.
seem like
Not
the
gonna lie.
truth.
Isn't that something?
But this kind of
Even
sound
little stuff like the overuse of the N-word started
kind
to
of sound
bother
like,
me.
you know what I'm
Some of
saying?
them couldn't even go one sentence without saying it. It just made us seem less intelligent than we actually were.
A self-aware monkey that doesn't like to say the N-word. That's just impossible.
I was about to
You
say, that's literally
silverbacks
where it
would
was.
literally die behind that word.
I knew that's where it was going. That's
The N-word
crazy.
has been used to put us down for the longest time, and I hate how it started to be used so stupid and carelessly amongst us.
You're starting to get way too woke for me, monkey. Essentially, you just couldn't accept your people for what they really were. Just
bruh.
a bunch of low IQ, primitive animals with one-tracked minds.
Whoa.
So you left because you couldn't be bothered to deal with such insolent stupidity. Does that sound about right?
I left because I didn't want to see things get worse, which I knew they would. I only wanted what I thought was best for us, and to fix the flaws we had that were setting us back. But no one would listen.
You monkeys rarely do.
So once
Wow.
King Vegeta
That boy going
decided
straight
to pass
to it.
something as egregious and idiotic, like the YN protocol, that's when I knew there was no redemption for us.
And what exactly is the YN protocol?
It was a secret operation to have all future Saiyans born from that point on to be raised like hoodlums.
Wow.
King Vegeta believed that doing that would eventually spawn a new generation of quote-unquote real N-words that would be strong enough to defeat you and free our people from slavery. But
okay.
obviously something as idiotic as that was never going to work.
That seem about accurate to the story.
What the hell is going on? What even are you?
Like I said before, my name's Goku, and I'm just a young nigga from Earth.
No, that's
And I would
crazy.
be damned if I let my own son become a hoodlum.
Speaking of which, is he special? Because it doesn't seem like he talks much.
No, not at all.
Oh, he's finna
Broly
get
is just very
ignorant.
nonchalant.
He's finna get real ignorant.
It
Nah.
would seem I stumbled upon two almost respectable monkeys. But
Almost
this seems way
respectable.
too good to be true. There has to be a catch.
I mean, there are situations where Broly tends to let his anger get the best of him. But a very specific thing would have to happen first. So it'll be rare to ever see him act out of line.
That's
Okay.
actually understandable. But if you don't mind me asking, monkey, what specific thing would have to happen for him to lose his temper?
It's a trigger word. Just hearing it can get him mad if he thinks you're referring to him. So for the safety of you and all of us on this ship, it's best if I don't say what it is.
He must be quite strong for you to believe that. But I highly doubt this Aki behemoth is powerful enough to even...
Hold on, Aki? Hold on, the Aki way?
I mean no disrespect when I say this, Lord Frieza.
But he'll put you in your
If
ass.
you two were to fight, I'm not too sure who would win. The power I've seen from him is unimaginable. It's almost legendary in a way.
Hold tag, put the tag
I would
on
see
it.
that as disrespect, especially since it's coming from a monkey. But the fact that you really believe that and haven't tried to sick him on me shows some type of loyalty in my
Bro,
opinion.
respect that.
So, I'll let it slide.
Of course, Lord Frieza. We mean no harm.
That's the one thing I still don't understand about you. Because you're supposedly some type of woke Saiyan that wanted what was best for his people. Yet here you are, freely conversing and being friendly with the person that enslaved them.
Bro, though.
And since you have so much
Talk about
love
it.
for those baboons, it would only make sense that you would hate me to
All
the
that?
same degree of hate that I have
Baboonery?
for you monkeys. So surely it's not a reach to assume that this is just an act.
I'll be honest. I hate you. I hate your voice. I hate your cocky attitude. And most importantly, I hate the way you treated the Saiyans. When it comes to the downfall of my people, I blame you for a large portion of it. Now granted, we did most of it to ourselves, but you definitely played a huge part in it.
Oh yeah? What else does Harambe want to say?
What I'm trying to say is to a degree this is definitely an act. But like I said, I want what's best for my people. And now me and Broly are the only ones left. So I feel it's best if he's with the Frieza Force, where he can be safe and protected.
What type of idiotic logic is that? Good or bad, a monkey is still a monkey in my eyes.
And there we go again, talking all that shit, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he done let off too many monkeys and too many racial undertones before I would have said the little word for Broly. I would have said the word already, cause I would have had to get his ass. I ain't go fake.
So what makes you think he'd be safe here?
Well, for starters, we don't really have too many options since we just got rescued from Vampa. But Broly's strength would obviously make him a very valuable asset for you. So I doubt you would treat him nearly as harsh as you did our people back in the day. Plus, I'd hate to admit this, but I don't think you're as racist as you used to be. I mean, yeah, you're spamming all the monkey names and stuff. But you have yet to actually call us the N-word.
Bro.
Which is something I think I can get behind even if I hate you. For the sake of my son, of course.
That's valid. That's valid for his son.
Dead chimp. That has nothing to do with how racist I am. I just choose to save it for the more ignorant ones, if you haven't noticed. But anyways, you're right about the first thing you said. Because I'm very interested in what your son is capable of. So for now, he's on my good side.
That last part is somewhat good to know.
Is it? Anyways, I think we're done here. Since you two were some well-behaved monkeys, I think you deserve a little gift. But we have to travel to get it. So, until then, feel free to explore the rest of the ship.
I'd have been trying to beat his ass. I ain't gonna lie. All them monkeys, well, I couldn't get behind that.
The nerve of that monkey to say I'm not that racist anymore. What do you think, Berry Blue? Do you think I've actually softened up on these monkeys?
Oh, that Goku and Vegeta shit.
Your silence tells me everything I need to know. There has been a change in plans.
Right.
I will no longer be taking those monkeys to get bananas for their gift.
That's
that type of
actually
racism
insane.
is nothing compared to what I used to do. So instead, set a course for Earth. I have a few ideas on how I can show that I'm still very much racist.
Excellent. Talk about
So
excellent.
basically, that means you like me, huh?
I didn't say all that, Ma.
Bro.
I just said I like short hair.
That's not how I raised you to talk, Broly. Don't use that hoodlum slang by calling her Ma.
Talk about some ma.
Speaking like
Oh,
that.
bro. You know what it is,
That
Broly?
slang makes our people sound ignorant to others.
Ah, come on. I don't think it's that serious. Plus,
It's
I like
not.
when a man
It's
calls me
not.
that anyways.
It's not that serious.
Type shit. But calling me your man is crazy.
Boy, don't make me get up and act a fool on this ship. Because what did I just say about talking like a hoodlum?
I'm sorry, Father. I'm trying. It's hard for me.
Well, try harder because it doesn't take much to talk like you have some goddamn
Bruh.
sense.
Bruh.
I'm guessing he always gets mad when you talk like that, huh?
Bruh. Oh my
Every
lord.
time. And sometimes it gets me tight.
Enough of that, Broly. Jesus.
Oh, bro. Hey, get him tight. You know what I'm saying?
That I know isn't me.
Yeah.
Nigga made to wash that cloth. Greetings, welcome to Content City.
You
No, I'm put-
realize that the super perfect radio station only knows how to play peak music. But anyways, I have to handle something important. So the music will return once I get back.
Bro.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Bro, she trying to get on that.
Sexy in that shirt, Broly. Like you're really some fine shit if I'm being honest.
Or maybe it's because you've been drinking. Because thinking I'm fine shit is crazy, I won't lie.
Broly.
Are you dead-ass, old man? That's just how he talks.
No, the hell it's not, because that's not how I raised him.
Bro.
So why don't you just mind your business?
Then why don't you just leave him alone? The way he decides to talk isn't hurting anyone.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing it now.
Seeing what?
The fact that you don't actually believe anything you're saying.
What?
You're a demon.
What?
You're a succubus that was sent after my son to steal his cock and to ensure he goes down the exact same path of ignorance that every other Saiyan decided to take. Exactly. Sit there in silence, demon. You're caught.
You're crazy and delusional.
Yeah,
Bro,
go
just
ahead
went
and
straight
try
to it,
gaslight
bro.
me, demon. Just know that in the name of Yamoshi and Jesus
Oh, my
Christ,
mama, put it on your
I
boast.
rebuke you.
Yes, sir. Aha!
Leaving.
Nah, Pops. I'm coolin'.
There you go, Broly. Clock is tea.
Boy, the devil is a lie. What did you just say?
Nigga, I said no.
God, wait, why he put some bass in his voice when he did that shit? Nigga almost transformed in a second. Oh, bro. Nigga shocked
Boy,
it.
the devil is a lie. What did you just say?
Nigga, I said no.
Gotta shock his ass.
You lost your goddamn
Bro,
fucking
gotta
mind
shock his
calling me
ass after
word.
that. I ain't gonna lie, gotta shock his ass after that.
Damn it, it's jammed.
You're actually insane.
bro.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Listen, and you listen good, you little succubus. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to back up out of my goddamn face before I pull out a cross and send you back to the devil himself. Don't question how I raise my son. And as for you, Broly, you're lucky I don't have my belt on me because I would beat the absolute hell out of you for calling me the N-word. I don't care if we're Saiyan or not. We don't use that word. Do you hear me? I love you, son.
Nah,
but you
that's
make it
crazy.
hard for me to show it.
That's crazy. That's actually fucking insane.
Dios mío.
Talking about some deals.
Now that we're coming up on the planet, I need one of you to get me in contact with Caesar and Koba. I want those monkeys to know I'm coming.
Bro, if he's using AI or if he's doing a voice impression, that's just crazy. Hey, what up with your
As
boy?
you may know, this station transcends time and reality. So because
We're
of
getting
that,
bright as
we
hell in
have
here.
yet another timeless hit about to bless your ears. So kick back, enjoy, and as always, stay perfect.
Perfect. Perfection is key.
Looks like he wasn't lying about this being a classic.
I know, right? Tracks like these are the exact reason why he has the #1 station in our universe.
I think it clears the entire multiverse at this point, girl.
Whis, do me a favor and tone back the flamboyance for now. It gets annoying when I'm trying to relax.
Oh,
I
bro.
find that funny, Lord Beerus. Because you weren't saying that last time when you wanted me to bounce.
All right, that's enough.
That's
Go
insane.
ahead and keep being
That's
flamboyant.
insane.
I don't actually care that much.
Oh, bro. You might as well leave that shit alone.
Lord Beerus.
Y'all leave that shit alone.
If you think that's DL, then so be it. But if you were to live millions of years like me, you'll start to realize that pussy tends to get a little boring sometimes.
Or maybe you just lost your ability to pull.
You know what? I could definitely see that being the reason.
If you niggas think I can't pull, then you're sadly mistaken. I'm just
gave
personally
him the-
choosing
gave
to
him
be
the
a
car?
warrior for the next few millennia.
Wow. I guess that gives a whole new meaning to the name Beerus the Destroyer.
You saying that just gave me an idea. From this point on, I want to be known as Beerus the Booty Destroyer. How does that sound?
I kind of like it. I mean, pause, but it low-key has a ring to it, I won't lie.
And what does the
I
prince
think it
think?
sounds gay.
Oh,
And
bro,
also,
gay as
don't
hell.
think I didn't notice you saying the N-word.
Oh,
You're
bro.
not saying
I just said that. Oh, bro, no.
Make me.
Damn.
That's what I think.
Damn. Damn!
Easily.
No.
Forget what you said during the Tournament of Power.
No, that's crazy.
You really shouldn't be calling anything gay.
I'm gonna lick the flakes out your asshole, Jiren! Get the fuck off me, you weird ass! Enough! I wasn't thinking when I said it!
You actually said that?
What, gang?
Girl, he definitely did.
What, gang?
Shortly after.
You better clench that fat gray ass!
Oh, Lord.
Then he said something even crazier after successfully landing a hit on Jiren.
Say goodbye, Jiren, because I'm about to emasculate you in the worst way possible.
Oh my god, Vegeta.
You bitch!
Nigga,
Look what
watch
you
your
did.
mouth. You're the one that said all that
Oh,
gay
hold
stuff.
on.
So be mad at yourself. All
Oh,
I
bro.
did was state a fact.
Oh, bro, now. What's got hit by it? Hit by it.
Pure ignorance.
You're sorry, Kakarot.
Hit
You
by it.
instantly resort to Super Saiyan because you know you can't hang with me in base form.
All right, calm down, you two. It's not that
Nah, hit by it.
They're
Hit by it.
friends, girl. You know they don't care if it's serious or not.
How do I tell you, gang? Because Super Saiyan or not, you still ain't doing nothing to me.
Bro, hit about that shit.
Even if you went Ultra Instinct, I would still be boxing your ass in base form.
Oh?
What an insane take.
And I put that
Oh,
on my
bro.
son.
And
Oh,
guess
don't.
what? You just got him killed.
Oh, bro.
I'm the drink.
Trunks is calling.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
coincidence.
Like I said, Cap.
Hey, honey, what's up? I think I'm dying.
My
heart feels weird. I think it might be bleeding or something.
I thought he was lying at first because it just happened out of nowhere.
Oh shit, what's good, twin? Thought you were still at home.
Oh, what's good, Pop? I'm
Oh,
not even
bro.
supposed to be here.
Oh, well, if your mom asks, I'll just tell her you're with me then.
Good looks, Dad.
Oh, bro,
You
real
know I
nigga
got you,
shit.
twin.
Real nigga shit.
And also,
Oh,
I
bro.
just want you to know that unlike Vegeta, I would never lie on my own son's name.
Dad, what is he talking about?
Son,
Yeah?
I made a mistake.
Okay.
I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad. But why did
Don't
Goku...
worry about it, son. Just know we'll be wishing you back with the Dragon Balls.
No, you won't, you little simian.
Frieza?
Looks like Tarzan, Turk, and Jane still remember I exist.
What the hell do you want?
Calm down, Captain Huggyface. I was
Tarzan, Turk, and
I want
Jade.
you
It's
and Wukong
crazy.
to meet me when I land. And you don't have much of a choice either.
Oh my
Because
God,
my
bro.
men have already stolen the Dragon Balls from your surprisingly horrible security measures. So, if you want a chance at reviving Curious George, then I suggest we meet.
Wow,
crazy.
good job, Vegeta. If you didn't lie on Trunks and get him killed, we wouldn't be in this position.
And you and your sarcasm can go suck a dick.
Enough, Vegeta. Let's just get this over with so we can revive Trunks.
But who's gonna watch the baby?
I'll do it.
If you let that booty warrior watch our daughter, you might actually be insane.
And you just got our son killed, so you have no say in this.
Oh, bro, though. They hit turbos on them.
You're going to be the next destroyer god, little one. I can see it in your eyes.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a question, Broly?
Nah, what's up?
How do you honestly feel about your dad?
Yo personalmente creo que él es una mala persona.
I'm just wondering that. Oh, bro, he did look like one of them. I ain't gonna lie. He did look like
Basically, he thinks your dad is a bad
he was
person.
Hispanic.
I mean, I kinda agree, but like I said, no one asked him to give his opinion.
No me importa.
What does that mean?
This little asshole said he doesn't care.
Solo estoy siendo honesto.
Well, we didn't ask you to be.
No me importa.
Yeah, whatever.
Can you tell me what he said?
He said he's just being honest. And then after I said no one asked, he said he doesn't care. Again.
Type shit.
Type shit.
Lemo.
Indica Broly.
I appreciate the honesty, gang.
De nada, Broly.
But I'll be real with you. I don't think my pops is a bad person. Not at heart, at least. I know he genuinely cares and wants what's best for me. It's just that the way he goes about it isn't the best, in my opinion.
Heavy on that last part.
Type shit. I get he doesn't want me to turn out how our people did, but he doesn't realize he gets mad at me when I'm just being myself.
That part.
He thinks it's me trying to be a hoodlum, but it's actually just who I am.
So you're a hoodlum.
Well, just know you can always be yourself around us.
Appreciate it, Ma. This is
Yeah,
actually the
bro.
first time I've been able to talk like this without my dad calling me a hoodlum. It feels nice, I won't lie.
That's actually crazy. I don't know how you stay so calm every time he complains.
He's all I got. So I have a lot of self-control when it comes to him. And there's really only one thing anyone can say that would actually get me tight. But anyways, I actually want to ask you something.
What's up?
Are you actually a succubus?
Are you dead-ass, Broly?
I'm only asking because every time my pops called you one, you never actually denied it.
Attention. Donkey Kong.
Nah!
Please drag your knuckles to the front of the ship. We're here.
Ay, Dios mío.
Golly, bro.
If you don't tell him to come out the ship, I'ma tweak out.
Oh, bro.
Calm down, you ignorant chimp. We're coming out.
Bro, I'll tweak out too. They fixed clean though. That orange jumping off the blue.
I'm already knowing.
Greetings, you dirty, infested simian.
That orange jumping off the blue, I can't lie. Damn.
You two look more primal than usual. Another outbreak of monkeypox, I assume?
Lord Frieza, when were you gonna tell me that there were still other Saiyans alive?
Relax, Cranky Kong. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, if they're just as ignorant like the rest of the Saiyans were, then with all due respect, you could have done better with this surprise.
Why don't you find out for yourself, then?
It's nice to see you again, Prince Vegeta. You were just a baby around the time I left.
You must be Paragus.
You know who I am?
You're the sellout who hated his own people and abandoned them. My father told me all about you.
That's a goddamn lie. I loved our people more than anyone that lived on that planet.
Shut up, you sellout. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit.
Hasn't even been 30 seconds and I can already see he's ignorant like his father. King Vegeta, we need to talk.
About what?
It's about the YN protocol. I need you to reconsider it.
Do you know how important this protocol is to our future generation?
Ignorance is bliss, man.
Excuse me for yelling, King Vegeta, but this protocol is going to set our people back and affect the next generation.
That's so real. That YN shit is I ain't gonna lie. That YN shit is setting us back crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all really walking around calling people YNs like it's cool as fuck. It's not cool, bro. Like they're like, I get it, bro. You know, people always want to make a joke about something, but that's a real serious matter. There's motherfuckers running around here really switching down your grandma. Like, not even to be no joke. Like, I wanted to laugh at that shit. There's really motherfuckers out here switching down your house, switch cheese in your shit, really doing that shit. And y'all calling them YNs as a joke. Like, these be the motherfuckers y'all be making famous too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of famous motherfuckers that are known to out here catching bodies, and y'all love them niggas. Y'all meat right them niggas. Y'all be sucking their meat. Like, y'all don't take that bitch out the pop or nothing. Like, you ain't crack your jaw or nothing. You straight meat right and go. Like, bitch, let it go. On bro, like, cause King Von was one of them. And niggas hate when I say that. King Von was one of them. Why is this nigga one of the most feared men in old block? But he was a top selling artist. Y'all praise that nigga for them hoes. Love that nigga. Niggas be like, King Von was that nigga. Bro, from what I heard, he was a literal demonic figure walking around. And he be the type of niggas y'all love to get famous. I ain't gonna lie. Like, ignorance is bliss, man. But, you know what I'm saying? Back to the video. Back to the schedule program.
You go through with the protocol. The only thing you'll be doing is making Frieza's stereotypes about us true.
And guess what, my nigga? I'm not trying to hear that bullshit.
I don't know why I even expected him to be different.
Yo, old head!
Don't call me that hoodlum slang. I have a name, so address me properly.
You ain't my pops, old head, so don't tell me how to talk.
Bro.
You can't even have a goddamn conversation around them without them finding a way to get mad.
Now that you see that these two
I mean, that's real.
as ever, what will you do?
You gotta get active.
Nothing.
Excuse me?
The last thing I need is for me or my son to engage in this type of ignorance. We're better than that.
Oh, bro.
Maybe you both are just some bitch-ass Saiyans.
Vegeta, stop talking.
Just look at his big body ass getting mad back
Cut
there.
him a bitch.
That's how you know it's true.
He cut him a bitch. Hey, you know that's the word.
Because I don't have time for all this talking, Kakarot. My son is dead, and I plan on reviving him as soon as possible. So if
bro.
that big body bitch has a problem with me calling him that, then he better do something about it.
Oh, bro, get active, cuz.
Dumbest decision of your life. Man, shut your little ass up. Back your sorry ass up. You bitch ass Saiyan.
Damn.
Don't you ever try and sneak me.
Oh, bro.
Ever again.
Damn. God damn. He flooded his shit.
I don't have time for all this.
Flooded
My
his
son
shit.
is still dead and you're pissing me off.
Oh, hold on now. Straight to red. Straight to red and skipped a couple colors.
I've never seen Vegeta try and end a fight this quickly.
Oh, bro, he.
Shut your ass up. Enough. If you see a boy with purple hair, tell him it won't be much longer.
How many times do I have to tell you to shut your ass up?
Vegeta!
Okay. Getting stronger.
Yo, ass up.
Oh, hold on now. Ignorance.
I can't
Ignorance.
believe that calling that behemoth something simple like a female dog would make him this strong. Not to mention, he hasn't even turned into a super monkey yet.
Oh, so that's why Vegeta's hair was changing.
I feel like you should be surprised that the super monkey isn't just a myth, but it would seem like you could care less. Care to explain why that is, Rafiki?
Because Broly has already become one in the past. And if he gets called a bitch one more time, then I know it will happen again.
That doesn't make any sense, Mojo Jojo, because you two were the only ones stranded on
Rafiki
that
and Mojo
planet,
Jojo.
and
So
you
he called him a
obviously
bitch.
couldn't have been his reason for transforming.
Nah, he called him a
Something
bitch. Oh,
isn't
bro.
adding up.
You sound scared, Lord Frieza.
Shut up, you old disgusting proboscis chimp. That Giga Nigger just took out Vegeta in 5 hits without transforming. So obviously I would be scared if I hear he can
Just a little bit.
transform as well.
Calling him that was unnecessary.
You know what else is unnecessary? Me calling you a nigger.
Wake up, my Namekian. You're probably wondering what
Yeah,
I just did
yeah.
and how you got here, but I'll
Yeah.
answer that when my scene comes up. Just know I saved you from hearing something very racist. So how about all of you watching tell me thank you?
Thank
If
you.
want to be an asshole,
Thank you, OG.
That's cool too. I don't
Yes,
really-
sir. Big Green.
Either way, the Grill Master still has your back.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm sending you Namekians back now.
All right,
so
bet.
y'all be easy.
Dead.
Who should be hung with banana peels?
I had a feeling that lying to him about Broly being a Super Saiyan would show his true character. Looks like I was wrong about what I said earlier, and he's still just as racist.
Oh, bro, racist
Are you
as
going
hell.
to tell me what caused him to become a super monkey or not?
After what you just called me, I think I'll keep that information to myself.
Suit yourself, monkey.
Oh, bro.
Just make sure you remind me to kill you before I leave.
Broly's gonna kill us all anyways, so you might as well just do it now.
Unfortunately, it's in my best interest to keep you alive as leverage, just in case that orangutan decides to start swinging his lanky arms at me.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You keeping me alive will be your biggest mistake.
Oh, bro.
Well, as long as he doesn't go Super Saiyan, you have nothing to worry about.
Yo! Run me my ones!
On bro, right now.
Scrawny ass on before you get yourself hurt. I don't got a problem with you.
Even his lips have a slight echo. I don't know whether I find it funny or annoying.
Whether we have a problem or not, it doesn't matter. You took out my mans, so now we're obligated to fight.
Man,
Obligated,
I don't care
bro.
about none of that. Just leave me alone.
How do I tell you, gang? I don't make the rules.
Well, until I feel disrespected, I ain't doing nothing. So how about you stop playing in my face and get the hell on?
Huh, I can do that easily. Yo, these excuses you got are making you look soft, gang. So if you're scared to fight me, then just say
Ain't
that.
nobody scared of your little body ass. So what the hell is you talking about?
He done turned into a whole nigga.
Because if we were to fight, you know I'd knock your ass out and
Ignorance.
start dancing over
Ignorance is crazy. Hey, hold on.
Man,
2-step.
chill out with all that slick talk and dancing before you piss me off.
Heh, then square up, pussy.
On bro.
Get the fuck out my face.
Damn. Damn.
Bring your ass back.
Come on, get up there then. Get up there with him. Damn. Damn. God. All that damn talking he said.
Time out. Let's talk for a second.
Ahora fuera un buen tiempo para hacerlo de nuevo.
It makes no goddamn sense to call me a pussy if you're gonna start freezing a nigga mid-fight.
I'll be honest, gang. I only did this to catch my breath.
Yeah, cause I was putting belt to ass from the start. You ain't even last 30 seconds.
You kind of remind me of Gohan now that I got to see you up close.
Man, I don't care about no Gohan. He sound like a hoe.
That's my son you're talking about. So how about you watch your mouth
Boy,
when
fuck
speak-
you and your son.
Me!
Hold on. He talking about Meek.
Huh? What just happened?
You're dead, Goku.
What do you mean I'm dead? I literally just body slammed that nigga.
No, you didn't. The opposite happened, actually.
What? What happened to me? Why am I on the ground like that?
Bro.
Get up so I can tell you.
But how? You said I'm dead.
Kakarot, open your eyes, you dumbass.
Vegeta? Gang, what happened to you?
What do you think happened? You saw me get killed in only 5 hits. And now, that's the sorriest moment of my life.
You're dead.
Shut up, Namek. You know what I mean.
Yo, I'm so sorry, gang. I had no idea. I thought he just knocked you out or something.
I thought the same thing until I woke up with a Namek in my face.
Call me that word one more time and I'll send you off to King Yemma. You're lucky to even be here because I really didn't have to do this.
Whoa, how are you doing that, my Namekian? I hear you talking, but
My
your mouth isn't
Namekian?
moving.
Hell yeah.
I'm speaking to you through my aura. It's something I recently learned how to do.
Yeah.
Wow. Looks like all those years of aura
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Congratulations, my Namekian. You're doing your big one.
And as a matter of fact, my aura is actually how I was able to bring you two here the moment you died.
What even is this place?
He's milking the aura
It's
now.
a mini dimension infused with my own aura that I've been storing up all these years. Only the dead and other aura farmers can enter.
Why do you sound so chill about it? This is a crazy feat, gang.
Because there's people watching. And you know when that happens, I have to farm a little. This isn't anything new, my Namekian, so don't act surprised.
bro.
What the hell? Who are you feeling like right now?
Like I just said, I have to farm a little. So
Oh,
don't
bro.
take it personally.
Okay, but there's no one watching. So all that extra shit you're about to start doing needs to stop.
There's actually a lot of people watching. You just aren't aware of it. And even if there wasn't, I would still be farming.
Piccolo, I think all this time by yourself is starting to get to you.
I'm a little late, but welcome back, my Namekians.
See what I'm saying? You're talking to no one, gang.
I hope all of you are having a great day so far. And if not, hopefully me acknowledging that you're a real person makes it better.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what? I'm not gonna question what you got going. Just tell me how I died, Piccolo.
I'll be honest, there isn't much to say, Goku. The moment you threw that punch at him after he talked about Gohan, you got gut punched and you died on impact.
But why are my clothes ripped like this? A punch doesn't just do that to someone.
It's because he didn't stop even though you were dead. He just kept picking you up and slamming you again.
Damn.
And again.
Damn.
And again.
He did,
and
though.
Again. And again. And again.
Okay, my nigga, damn, I get it. You don't gotta
Golly,
keep
he was
saying
on that
You
with
don't
it.
understand, Kakarot. That nigga literally did that for 30 minutes straight.
Oh my god, yo, 30 minutes is crazy. Ain't no way he was that mad.
Exactly. He crashed out and killed us because we called him some names. He's way too big to be that sensitive.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas be 250 plus getting mad over words.
And Namekians be 40 years old acting like some salty little bitches. You both got him mad and now you're dead. Take your L and move on.
I just
Oh,
don't
bro.
get how he could kill us in less than 10 hits each.
The reason you died so quickly is because someone is giving him power.
What? Who's giving him power?
It's a succubus that's been working under Frieza recently. She's been boosting that guy's strength every time she felt like his life was in danger.
So without her, he would be sorry then.
If she wasn't boosting his strength, you two would still be alive, but at the same time, you still would have lost your fights.
Wait,
bro.
how do you know all this?
I'm not trying to hear you imply that I'm crazy again. So don't ask me questions you won't understand the answer to.
Come on, it's not that serious.
Well, it is to me, so ask me something else.
Yo, it's not that deep.
Kakarot, don't even waste your time. This slug boy isn't gonna answer it.
That's okay.
Vegeta, do me a favor and wake up.
I'm already up, Namek.
Now you are.
What the hell did you do to me?
I'm letting you relive one of your favorite memories since we're such good friends.
Tell the nigga select
Beating
boy.
you up is starting to get a little boring. So how about we play a little game, Vegeta?
You need to get me out of here right now.
Why would I do that when this is such an important memory for you?
I'm serious. Get me out of here, Namek. Please.
I'll think about it. But anyways, have fun, my Namekian.
Wait, Namek, don't leave me! Namek?
What did you just do to him?
This is a game I like to call My Name is Monkey. The rules are very simple, Harambe. When I ask what your name is, all you have to do is say monkey. Now, is that simple enough for you to understand?
Fuck you, Frieza!
I could be mistaken, but that sounded like a yes. So let's get started, shall we?
Frieza was a minute.
Excuse me, could you tell me what your name is?
It's Vegeta.
No, it's not. Your name is Monkey, so let's try that again. What's your name? Answer me, you filthy little chimp. What is your name?
It's Vegeta.
Not the root scene, bro. Not the root scene.
Say it. Say your name is Monkey. I'm going to give you one more chance to say it before I punch a hole straight through your chest. So tell me, what is your name? Fine, have it your way then.
Monkey.
Sorry, but I happen to be hard of hearing. So could you repeat your name a little louder for me?
Monkey. My name is Monkey.
That's right, you silverback. Your name is Monkey. It took a little encouragement, but we got there in
That's so
the end,
sick, bro.
Can I bring you back now, or do you still plan on being racist?
Piccolo, I'm sorry.
That's what I thought. Now wake up, my Namekian.
That's real. That's real. Racist ass shit.
Yo, are you good?
No.
What happened? Talk to me, gang. What happened?
Frieza happened. Again.
What do you mean Frieza happened again? I don't get it.
It's okay.
If it makes you feel any better, Frieza has been getting his shit rocked for almost 2 hours now.
2 hours? Nigga, how long was I out for?
You were out for time, Goku.
Really? Wow, that doesn't even answer my fucking question. You're literally just trying to sound cool right now.
That's the point, my Namekian.
I want you to show me what happened to Frieza. Every second of it.
Since you've been chill after I brought you back, I'll do it.
You can actually do that?
Yes, but my aura level is starting to get low, so I won't be able to show the full 2 hours.
I'll still be satisfied as long as I get to see him suffer a little bit.
You're in for a treat then, my Namekian.
Who else want to try and run their mouth? Cause I don't mind catching another body.
I don't understand it, Yamoshi. Broly was raised to be proper and to act rationally, yet he still became ignorant. Please, show me what I did wrong.
This has nothing to do with you doing something wrong. All you monkeys are inherently ignorant, so there's nothing you could have done to change that.
That might be true about the rest of the Saiyans and now Broly, but not me. I'm the exception. I'm the only Saiyan since Yamoshi with some goddamn sense.
See, the only problem with that statement is that it's not true at all.
What I said is a fact, so what the hell are you talking about?
If I recall correctly, one of your major pet peeves you had with the rest of your people is that they would get mad at the slightest inconvenience, correct?
It is, but what's your point?
Well, I had many of my men watching you while you were on my ship, and they reported to me that you would get extremely mad at your son for using slang. So mad, in fact, that you would activate a shock collar you had on him.
What are you trying to say? Because the way I choose to raise and discipline my son has nothing to do with this.
Actually, it does, you dirty old pantroglodyte.
Really
Because wouldn't one say it's a little ignorant to get mad at someone for using something as simple as slang?
That's not ignorant at all. That's just me being a good father.
No, monkey.
Ignorant
I think you just have your own way of being ignorant. You just don't want to believe it.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Good. At least your type of ignorance still allows you to have common sense.
You sold your soul to become a demon.
What the hell are you
Bro, just like them damn old heads, bro. They'll never want to hear the truth.
Dumb with me, demon. You're caught.
All you monkeys jump on the same bed. Because instead of accepting the truth, you'd rather double down on the ignorance and just spew out random nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and try to gaslight me like your little succubus tried to do. All the demons have been exposed and now everything makes sense.
I can't believe
That's
I
crazy.
thought you might have been the one monkey that fell off and bumped his head. But look at you now.
There's
tripling
one.
down on something so stupid due to your inherent ignorance.
Wait, how did Old Head know Frieza had a succubus working for him?
To keep things short, she pressed him for getting mad at his son for something dumb.
Oh,
then
bro.
he jumped to conclusions and called her a succubus. By coincidence, his baseless assumption just happened to be correct.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's it.
Damn. So if
That's
he was
crazy.
right about that, then what about Frieza? Is he actually a demon?
No. That old ass Namekian is just jumping to conclusions like he did earlier. But this time, he's completely wrong.
You demons might have already corrupted my son with ignorance, but I'll be damned if I let you steal his cock too.
I'd rather death beam myself in the face before ever thinking about doing something so disgusting like that.
Oh, bro.
Especially when it's a filthy, overly sensitive monkey that looks like he's cracked up on some goddamn steroids.
Broly, my son, my pride and joy. I'm sorry for being so tough on you recently. Yamoshi has shown me that none of it was your fault. You were just being influenced by a sinister and wicked demonic energy. And because of
I would have
that,
smoked his ass.
I doubt that
You're
there's
not
a
even
way
taking
to bring you
accountability.
back to your senses.
They ain't taking accountability.
So if it's hard for
Gotta
you
go.
to forgive me for my actions, then please, try to find room in your heart to forgive me for what I'm about to do.
What the hell are you talking about, monkey?
You little racist demon piece of shit. Since you wanted my son to go down this path of ignorance so badly, how about I do you a favor and speed things up?
Watch that dirty, flea-infested mouth of yours, monkey. Because you're dying the very moment I deem that brolic simian up there as a non-threat.
It's gonna be a while until that happens. Oh my god, Broly, did you hear what he just said? Frieza just said he thinks you're a bitch.
Oh, hell no! Pops!
What the hell? Did you
Hey, yo, bro! Hey, yo, bro!
his feces at me.
On Yamoshi, he said that.
Man, I'm tired of this shit.
He's lying to you, King Kong.
Man, shut your purple lizard ass up.
Damn, he was. God damn.
Gang?
God.
Can't see what's happening.
You can't see anything because he died.
Then how is he supposed to get beat up for 2 hours?
You saw what he did to Goku. So killing Frieza doesn't mean that he stopped.
Then why don't you just use your new voodoo space magic so you can show us?
I'll make you relive the memory of you going Super Saiyan if you call it that again.
All right, relax.
And plus, I need to save the last
Hey, that's
bit of
shit.
my aura energy so I can revive you both and
Oh,
fix
bro.
all this.
Wait, if you could have done that this whole time, why are you just now telling us?
Exactly. And if you can revive people, then why didn't you revive Trunks?
You're the one that lied on his name and got him killed, so you're gonna be the one to revive him.
Oh, bro.
And more importantly, I wanted Obese to have more watch time, so I decided to wait.
See, that's why I love you and your beautiful green ass skin, Piccolo. I appreciate that.
You already know I'm gonna put you first, my Namekian.
What do you mean, watch time?
And who the hell is Obese?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh,
so
bro,
just worry
talk about it.
fusing so I can revive you two.
Nigga, just revive us.
On Dende. Because
On
why do
Dende
we
is
have to
crazy.
do all that just to get revived?
Because I can only spare enough energy to revive one person while still having enough to fix everything. So if I revive you while you're fused, then you both should be alive once the fusion runs out. So it's basically 2 for the price of 1.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah.
Now hurry up and fuse so I can bring you back and send Broly and his little demon friends away.
Wait, that just gave me an idea. Before you send him away, let us say something to him. It'll be short and sweet, gang. I promise.
Fine, but keep it quick.
Vegeta.
I'm already knowing Kakarot.
Then dap me up, gang, and let's do it.
Ah! Adapt the fuse is fire. I can't lie. Adapt the fuse is fucking fire. You got ore for real.
There's an alternate universe version of me that would be proud of a dap like that.
Type shit.
I should have known speaking first wasn't the right play.
I'm not gonna lie, Piccolo, that nigga is so clean, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Competition.
Oh, bro.
Hey, Pookie.
What's good?
I don't know who you is or who it is you think you feeling like, but you better get the hell on before you get yourself hurt.
See about my nigga.
See about it.
It's giving ignorant.
Oh, bro.
It's giving zesty ass angel.
Oh,
Then
bro.
It would appear we're both correct.
That's the point.
What the hell is a sea-bound?
It's something I think you should try doing.
Man, what is you talking about?
Maybe you'll understand if I spell it out for you. It's S-Y-B-A-U.
Man, I don't speak whatever language that is. Just tell me what it means.
Do it to him.
It means shut your bitch ass up.
Man, hell no!
Wake up, my Namekian.
What?
Now that you're back home, you
Damn!
should disrespect.
Wait, how did I get back here?
Don't worry about it.
Who are you? Yo, you still there?
My bad, I had to farm on you a little. My name's Piccolo.
Then I said we can do this the easy way. Or we can do it the hard way.
Oh, is he telling that to the kid?
And to no one's surprise, he stubbornly chose the hard way.
Oh,
what
man.
happened to my friends?
I brought your two little demon buddies here as well.
Oh,
Why
bro.
did you have to word it like that?
And as you can probably realize, I've been letting them listen to us talk.
¿Qué la que hay, Broly?
So my dad was right about you. You're a succubus.
I mean, yeah, but I don't have any bad intentions.
Cap.
I'm serious, Broly.
Cap
I don't do all that
Merge
weird
that
stuff your
shit.
dad was saying.
Cap.
Ella está diciendo la verdad.
What did he say?
He said she's telling the truth. But you, Romeo and Juliet-ass Namekians need to meet up and talk this out amongst
bro, now.
yourselves.
Talk
Have to
about
go
it.
Check in on your dad.
I didn't even think about that. Where's my pops? And why didn't you bring him here?
Because I decided to send him to an alternate universe to help him realize something.
Oh, type shit.
What do you mean, be more specific? I said revive my son!
Due to you saying that garbage-ass take and lying on your own son's name, the future version of Trunks
Bro.
was also killed. So
That's
like
actually
I said,
crazy.
be more
That is
specific.
crazy. That is crazy.
Revive the one that I actually care about.
Damn, that's messed up. But your wish has been granted.
Future Trunks.
Farewell.
Future Trunks.
Easiest decision of my life.
What's wrong, Trunks? I saw Big Me from the future while I was dead. He seemed really, really mad.
And just like that, the super perfect radio station returns.
Super
like
perfect.
always, this station
Perfect.
transcends time and reality. So I think it's only fitting
Perfection.
we hop into our timeless caller segment. And if you're unfamiliar with it, then listen up, because Jimmy's about to explain.
If you're new to the station, then essentially this is just a segment where we take calls from people across all timelines and multiverses.
That was a perfect explanation, Jimmy.
Appreciate it, my brother.
Okay, let's get started. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
Shut up talking to me. I'm only here to make a public statement. And that's fuck Vegeta and everything he stands for. Old-ass man with a widow's peak hating on his own son. Pathetic.
Ain't on bro. Come on now,
For
talk
those
about
who aren't
it.
aware, that was my brother Trunks. His crash outs are always justified, so my father must have done something to him. But
I keep forgetting
let's
they
move to the
related
next
for
caller.
real.
Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with now?
Man, you know who this is, big bro.
That
Oh.
sexy-ass black voice.
Oh,
There's no mistaking it.
Beezy.
This has to be Obeezy.
Oh, we just
Get
fuck.
off his meat, Jimmy.
Oh, bro, get off that nigga meat, bro.
What
What
made
you
you
up?
decide to call the station today?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to my fans a little early, because we mad close to 150K. So I just want to say that.
Bro, that's real.
That's it, though.
That's real as fuck.
And with that, I think it's a good place to call it a day for the station. It's been your host, Cell.
And your co-host, Jimmy.
We hope you all tune back in tomorrow morning. But until
I actually
then,
fuck with
stay
this.
safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, stay perfect.
I actually fuck with this heavy. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's his name? Barack Obese. I don't know how you did it, gang, but them voice. If somebody was voice acting, or if you had AI, whatever AI you use is crazy. And the voice actors, if you use voice actors, boy, them boys are going stupid. Not gonna lie to you, man. This is a great video. This is a really good video. I actually like this a lot. And with that being said, though, y'all know the deal. Y'all like this up, man. I feel like this deserves about 12 likes. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little 12 likes. You know what I'm saying? It's 12 before 12. You know what I'm saying? But y'all get y'all ignorant asses on there. I'll catch y'all in the next video.